Okay, we're gonna keep going, doing this recap thing till episode 157, so I can start doing reaction again. So, this is, you know what? I just found out that season 1 is from episode 1 to episode 1055. So, I'm just gonna call this an arc. So this one is dreams. So basically, the Straw Hats, they go on different island or whatever, they meet different people, and then each of them have dreams. And then after that is the Zinny pirate crew. I forgot what. He's the one that wants to be a pirate but ended up being someone who lends money to pirates. And then after that, there is the Beyond the Rainbow Mist, and then we'll go from there. So this would be from episode 131 to episode 143. Okay, let's start. Okay, it's just gonna be me talking, like a recap, reading descriptions, reading summary, reading what I watched already, and because I don't want to skip anything. I want to do this first, and then we can do reactions. I don't know why I didn't do reactions before, like when I first watched it, but it's okay. Okay, let's do it. So 131, the first patient. The untold story of the Rumble Ball. Okay, the Straw Hats land on an uninhabited island. Sanji immediately notices that it is covered with fruit-bearing trees. The crew decides to divide the work by drawing straws. Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp are sent to gather the fruit while Nami and Sanji survey the island. Chopper is left to guard the ship. He enjoys himself, but suddenly realizes that Robin is nearby and flees into the cabin. He works on producing rumble balls and talks to himself about his mentor, Dr. Kuriha. Not sure if I'm saying her name right, but Dr. K. But notices that Robin is listening to him and breaks a barrel of water. In surprise, Robin accompanies Chopper as he goes to replace the spilled liquid, and he tells Robin about Dr. K and how she became his first patient. Okay, so that is when I remember when Dr. K got sick. I don't remember how she got sick, but she got sick, and then so before she got sick, she always had Chopper reading all these books, and so he never had like real experience on treating a patient or anything like that. So he just been reading books about it. So Dr. K is Chopper's first patient, and he did good. Yeah, it worked out. Okay, 132. Uprising of the Navigator for the Unyielding Dream. While fishing with Chopper and Usopp, Luffy fishes an ammonite-shaped vehicle out of the sea. The pirates debate if it is edible, but to their surprise, its side opens and a traveling salesman emerges. He offers them obscure items and tries to sell a pile of paper to Nami. However, before he can settle the deal, the salesman realizes that he is on a pirate ship and flees in panic, abandoning his merchandise. With the paper, Nami can finally begin drawing the map of the world that she has dreamed about making since her childhood. However, because the rest of the crew is causing mischief, she has trouble completing her work and has to restart twice before finishing her map of Reverse Mountain. Okay, yeah. That episode basically shows how life is Straw Hats crew ship. They're going merry. It's so fun. I love them. I wish I can join. But I don't have any talent to offer. Let's see. What can I do if I can join? Yeah, I don't have any. Or maybe somehow I can find a devil fruit to eat or something. But anyways, I don't know. What can I do? Okay, that's 132. 133 is a recipe handed down. Sanji, the Iron Man of curry. In a thick bank of fog, the Straw Hats run into a fleet of Navy ships. Surprised by the sight of the skull and crossbones on the pirate ship's sails, the young trainee cook Tajio falls off his Navy vessel. Robin catches him before he hits the water, and the boy regains consciousness in the Straw Hat's cabin. Scared at first, he loosens up when presented by Sanji with a soup of surprising quality. The small cook reveals his problem. He spilled the day's production of curry and has been charged with replacing it. To compound the issue, the fleet's captain planned to dine aboard his ship. Luffy and Sanji take Tajio back to his ship, while Sanji provides him with subtle cooking advice. Tajio's new curry turns out perfectly, and the Straw Hats escape before the fog lifts in the midday sun. This is a cute story too, where Sanji basically is there to make sure to help Tajio with his soup, and in the end he made it. And everyone loved his soup. Not Sanji's soup, but like the boys' soup. Okay, 134. I will make it bloom Usopp the man and the 8-foot shell. Because it is raining, Luffy reads out of boredom. Fortunately for him, the Straw Hat ship reaches the next island. Walking through its port town, they learn that the island, known for its yearly fireworks show, which was to occur that day. What a coincidence! It's their lucky day. They get to see the fireworks. Okay, the fireworks factory run by an old man named Odama and his granddaughter Kodama. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, it's on a hill outside the town. Usopp goes there hoping for an opportunity to buy gunpowder. At the factory, he helps Odama and Kodama prepare for the show. Usopp learns that Kodama plans to secretly fire the second of two 8 shaku tall firework balls to fulfill her parents' dream. Her parents died the previous year after the first misfired, and Usopp convinces Kodama that it is too dangerous for her to fire it. Usopp uses a tall, ancient building to safely launch the large firework ball. Okay, and then 135. Oh, that was cute too. Like how Usopp is helping Odama and his granddaughter Kodama with this. Yeah, because at first the grandpa won't let the granddaughter fire this because of the accident earlier. Like before, not earlier. Last year. Was it? Previous year, yeah. But they did it, which is good. Okay, 135. Wait, what? The fabled pirate hunter Zoro the wandering swordsman. Before he meets Luffy, Zoro traveled the world in search of Hawkeye, Mihawk. I hope I'm saying his name right. Mihawk, Mihawk, I think it's Mihawk. Oh, what? Oh, wrong. Mahawk. Okay, it's Ma. It's not me or my. Mahawk. Wait, okay, where am I? Okay, Mahawk. Okay, this is talking about how Zoro met how Zoro's life is before he joins the crew. One of his stories. So Zoro, in a flashback, Zoro captures the target of the bounty hunters Johnny and Yosaku in a bar. According to bounty hunter rules, they demand explaining that he only brings a bounty from time to time so that he can survive until he can become the greatest swordsman in the world. Later that day, a group of bandits led by a man with a much higher bounty plunders the village. Johnny and Yosaku, inspired by Zoro's conviction, decide to take on the villain, but are quickly defeated. As the bandits prepare to kill the pair, Zoro returns and saves Johnny and Yosaku. After he defeats the bandits and their leader, Johnny and Yosaku becomes his followers. Yep. Okay, 136. Okay, now we're getting into Zinny Pirate. Okay, what's the title? Zinny of the Island of Goats and the pirate ship in the mountains. A few Navy ships chase the Straw Hats to escape them. The Straw Hats sail through an area of wild currents which surround an island that is only inhabited by an old man named Zinny and his goats. I love the goats. I have to show you the picture of goats. Oh, I forgot to show pictures before. Either way, okay. Zinny and his goats. Goats. They are cute. I love them. One Piece. Okay, this one, yep. So this is Zinny. I love him. He has a big dream and Luffy inspired him to become a pirate at his age. Oh, what's his name? Chopper. Chopper thought this guy was gonna die in 3 days, but he didn't, which is good. I hope they see each other again. Okay, I'm trying to find a picture of the goats. Wait, where? Well, this is a full ship of boats. Look at this. Trying to find a closer one. Well, it's close enough. Look at the goats. They are cute. And I love how Chopper can talk to them. I love Chopper. Okay. 136. Oh, okay, we're still here. Zinny realizes that the Straw Hats are pirates and sends his goats to attack them. During the fight, Zinny's heart stops from fear. The Straw Hats take him to his home, nurse him back to health, and complete his chores, such as cleaning his house, preparing meals, and chopping wood. Zoro searches for food and discovers a small, nearly completed pirate ship atop the island's mountain. At the day's end, as the crew is about to leave, Chopper reveals that the old man will die within 3 days. Driven by guilt, the Straw Hats decide to stay with him until then. I love this. This is cute. I love them. I love how they are trying to stay and help Zinny with whatever, knowing that he's gonna die. I loved it. No, Chopper is the one that started. Chopper is like, I'm not leaving my patient until, yeah, especially since he discovered that Zinny can only live 3 days. So I love Chopper and everyone else, and everyone stayed. Oh, I love them. Okay, and then 137 house tricks. The designs of Zinny the moneylender. The Straw Hats continue to do Zinny's daily work and finish building his pirate ship, which he intends to use as a coffin. Zoro eventually realizes that the 3 days until Zinny's death, which Chopper had diagnosed. Wait, what? I feel like the spelling is wrong. Let me look up. I spelled it wrong. Diagnosed. Oh, diagnosed. Diagnosed. Chopper had diagnosed have long passed, but by the time he convinces the others to leave, Nami has already lost the Straw Hats ship in a game of chess. Robin wins it back and they all have a party. As Zinny becomes drunk, he recollects his past. As a moneylender who lent money to pirates, he describes how he was shipwrecked 20 years earlier and that he, in hopes of one day becoming a pirate, started building a ship. As the years passed, he became too old to a pirate's life. Luffy disagrees, saying that pirates can be of any age. The next day, a group of marines lures the Straw Hats into a trap. To save them, Zenny and his goats ride his ship down the mountainside. I love Luffy. I like how he always encourages people to chase their dreams. Doesn't matter what their circumstances are. Okay, wait, I need water. Where did it go? Okay, 138. So 138 is whereabouts of the island treasure. Attack of the Zenny pirates. The commotion caused by Zenny's arrival allows Nami, Sanji, Usopp, and Chopper to board their ship safely. Zenny and his goats get on the Navy ship, and Zenny uses his martial arts skills with a counting frame to fight. Luffy attempts to slingshot himself over to help him, but lands in the water instead. Oh, that's right. And then Zoro tried to save him, but he got lost. The Marines are eventually defeated, but a fleet of 9 more ships is still waiting in the fog surrounding the island. Zenny tells the Straw Hats that on his arrival on the island, the gold ate all of his money and that they became his treasure instead. I love that. I love his goats. Goats, I love them. The Straw Hats give Zenny enough medicine to survive and leave the island, escape from the Navy. I love that scene. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. But it's Chopper. Chopper gave Zenny like a whole room of medicine. Let's see. Okay, there's no picture. But it's a room full of stuff that Chopper made it for Zenny. I hope they meet again. I hope a lot of I want them to reunite with a lot of people and Laboom. I remember Laboom. the whale. I love him. I wish they can see him again. So Laboon, they have to reunite with Crocus and Bunkley and Vivi, Princess Vivi, and Karoo, and a lot of people. Okay, 139. Legend. Okay, now we're on the Rainbow Mist story. So, okay, Legend of the Rainbow Mist. Old man Henzo of Luluka Island. After escaping from another fleet of Navy ships, the Straw Hats drop anchor outside a town with a huge tower. After they set foot on land, an official demands that they pay a harbor tax. The Straw Hats meet a scientist named Henzo, who asks them if they have seen what he calls the rainbow mist. The other citizens of the town dislike Henzo because they have to pay high taxes to fund for his research. While shopping with Nami and Chopper, Sanji has a violent encounter with a tax collector who is wearing an electric battle suit. A large manned galley appears in the harbor in the same condition that Henzo saw it 50 years ago. Henzo, Luffy, Robin, and Usopp board it. Further out at sea, a rainbow-colored mist appears, and the group uses the Straw Hats ship to enter it. I was wondering, so when I was watching this episode, I was wondering how was it Sanji? Oh, how Sanji can't even defeat this what's this guy called? The electric battle suit guy. Let me show you. Electric, I forgot his name. Battle suit. This guy, is it? Pretty sure. Wait. Oh, there are different ones. Well, basically, I'm surprised that Sanji can't defeat him. Okay, 140. Residents of the Land of Eternity, the Pumpkin Pirates. Inside the mist, Luffy and his group. Oh, my feet. My feet are numb. Wait, I can't move now. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm trying to move my feet. So I've been sitting on my feet. It's like kneeling, sitting. Oh, jeez. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. Inside the mist, Luffy and his group discovers a large ship graveyard. Luffy salvages. Wait, is that how you say it? Yep, salvages. Okay, where am I? Oh, my feet. My leg is numb. Oh man, can't move. Okay. Luffy salvages a chest filled with gold and jewels from one of the shipwrecks, but a distant voice tells him to return the treasure and leave the mist. Usopp believes the voices to be ghosts, but they actually originate from a group of children who called themselves the Pumpkin Pirates. In his youth, Henzo was a member of this group, and they are the reason for his research. He spent his life in search of a means to rescue them from the Rainbow Mist only a short time earlier from their point of view, but 50 years earlier from Henzo's perspective. A group of pirates led by a captain, Wetten, attacked the children's town. When Wetten came after the children, they tried to escape by stealing the pirate's ship. During the fight, Wetten smashed the ship's helm, and Hanzo jumped overboard, taking Wetten with him, while the other children sailed into the mist. I love Hanzo. He's a good friend to those those pumpkin pirates. Yep, to his other friends. Good friend to his yeah. I'm tired. Okay, 141. Thoughts of home, the pirate graveyard of no escape. After entering the rainbow mist, the children followed the order of Ian, the only pirate left on the ship. He mistreated them, and they eventually locked him up in the brig of the wreck of a navy ship. Luffy and his group tried to escape the mist, but they soon realized that they need help. The Straw Hats persuade one of the children to lead them to the pumpkin pirates' hiding place so they can ask them for a way out. Usopp prepares a steamy meal, which causes most of the children to like the Straw Hats. However, their leader, Lepanu, remains suspicious and unwilling to help. Hanzo's transponder snail rings, and the son of Wetten wants Hanzo to investigate the mist, not knowing that the professor is already inside the mist. When Lepanu hears Wetten's name, he loses what little trust he has for Hanzo. Okay, so when I was watching this episode, I found that kid super annoying. Like, what is wrong with him? Let me show you. Let's see. Rapanu. Wait, what? One Piece. Never mind, his name is R. What? Rapanu. Has it spelled wrong. But is this kid. Okay, I can't find him. This kid is annoying. Yeah. Like, how can you not even trust your own friend? I mean, I get it is not easy to accept that 50 years already passed. But like, he didn't even harm you or anything. He's trying to help you. And yeah, all that. But anyways, that's that. And oh shit, let me show you the rainbow mist. So this is the rainbow. Oh, this is the rainbow mist. So they went in there, and the inside looks like this. And then yeah, they couldn't find an escape for it at first. Eventually they got out. That's the story. Okay, 142. And inevitable melee, Wetten's schemes, and the Rainbow Tower. So this Wetten guy, let's see. This look at his son and his grandson. They are all alike. But this guy wants to take all the treasures from Rainbow Mist. And yeah, he was the one that started fire in the town 50 years ago. And now he's the mayor of the town. Yep. Oh man. I'm tired. I need to go to bed right now. Okay, we're almost done. Rapanu accuses Hanzo of being Wetten's lapdog and says that in the past Hanzo would have never allowed that to happen. What is... I can't with this kid. I want to punch him. Hanzo is being so nice, and he even told him the reason, but Rapanu It's like he's in his own world. Usopp tells Rapunzel that Hansel had endured the same insults from the townspeople, yet still tried to rescue the children. Then, for no apparent reason, Luffy slingshots himself and Rapunzel to another part of the mist. At the harbor, Nami ties a long lifeline, prepared by Hansel, to a boat and enters the rainbow mist. Once inside, Ian, who convinced one of the children to release him, steals the boat and escapes. He reaches Wetton and describes to him the mist's treasure. Wetton orders his men to invade the mist. The town's large tower falls into the water, creating a bridge from the island into the mist. And Wetton and his men cross it to attack. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, last episode. Till we're done with this arc, this story. Okay, and so the legend begins to the other side of the rainbow. Luffy and Rapunzel are outside the mist and use the newly created bridge to re-enter it. There, Luffy fights Wetton and hey, at least Luffy can beat the Wetton guy. Sanji couldn't for some reason, but I'm glad Luffy did. Okay. Wetton then what did he do? Wetton trapping everyone else inside, and Wetton's abandoned men join forces with Luffy's group. An exit appears in the distance, and they roll toward it, but it closes too fast for them to reach it. Hoping to generate enough wind to blow the Straw Hat's ship clear of the mist, Rapunzel stays behind to destroy the Navy ship's armory. The other children follow him. See, they are again leaving this Hansel friend. Like, why are they doing that? They are leaving Hansel alone again, promising to meet Hansel again. Yeah, not till 50 years later. The explosion they cause successfully blows the Straw Hat's ship outside the mist. Then a group of Navy ships, led by an aged Rapunzel, arrives and confiscates the Rainbow Mist's treasure from Wetton and takes him and his men into custody. See, like 50 years later, Rapunzel and other friend finally came to meet Hansel. Why can't they come sooner? But yeah, that's that. That's the end of this rainbow story, Rainbow Mist. And then we have... Okay, so we finished 143. We have one more. I'm gonna do one more. So that is from... Oh wait, two more? No, one more. So that one more recap to catch up. So I'm gonna do another video that's from 144 to 157. It will be the beginning of Sky Island. And then we can do the actual reaction later. Like after that one. So yay! I catched up on all the reactions or recap. Okay, yeah. Thank you for being here. And I hope you have a great day. See you next time. Bye. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a nap right now.